Alright, Shalom. Before I start, I'm give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem HaKodash, the martyrs to the apostles, and elders, great millstone, peace, blessings, and salutations to all like Akim, walk out them learning and teaching the truth and sincerity. Alright, I want to say Salat beforehand for the extra background noise if you can hear it. But I got a video based off this little clip that I came upon. It was only 3 minutes. It says the most depressing city on earth. Alright, and here when you actually watch the video, it points out some some city out here, out in Russia. Dude was making a joke. He said, if you think you have found a more depressing city, comment. Just do not comment Detroit, please. And that's funny because it's where I happen to live. And Detroit's a fucking shithole. But ultimately, the most depressing city on earth is America. Alright, it's becoming America. America is... Let me do this real quick. Say that to watch later. America is becoming it is the worst place to live. You can come from a foreign country in the hopes to be some sort of superstar or whatever the hell, and you will come here and die. You will lose everything. Alright, if you have a family, your family will start to disrespect you. Your daughter's going to go off to be a demon in the streets. Alright, drinking from every fountain. Your sons might go off to be a faggot. Alright, everything in America is falling apart. The money is falling apart. Alright, the morale of the people is low. Everyone is off alcohol and narcotics. Alright, America is literally the most depressing city on earth, and it's being done so by the Most High Power, Yahweh. He's bringing this place down spiritually before it comes down physically. Alright, so let's go to... Because everyone's stuck at their 9 to 5 that they hate. Everyone has kids that don't listen to them. Let me see how... Let me see... In Revelation. This whole place is just a big shit show. Where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, Khan, yep. Now this is going in about the physical destruction, but I'm going to read it. I'm going to get all the verses. I'm going to read all these verses. This is Revelation 18:9. It says, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning. So after America is destroyed, those that used to come here and trade and make money off of America, they're going to lament because all their money-making schemes are going to be depleted. But people are already starting to lament now. These countries are already tired of America. Give me 1 second. Alright, I was just moving away from that noise. But America is already becoming a burden. It's already becoming something that it's no longer the the delicious city. All right, that's why you have the phrase MAGA, which is make America great again, because everyone knows America is a shit show right now. It's not the 1950s, for you Edomites, you could just go grab a nigga, throw him down in the street, stomp him to death, go hang him, and then go back to your good job. And the man's just working, the wife's in the kitchen getting biscuits ready before he gets to this. That thing has disappeared. All right, everyone's stressed out. Everyone is at each other's throats, and it's all being set up this way. All right, verse 10 says, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come, and the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn for her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore, especially Ishmael. All right, verse 12 it says, the merchandise of gold and silver and precious stones and of pearls and fine linen and purple and silk and scarlet and all thine wood, and all manner vessels of ivory and all manner vessels of the most precious wood and of brass and iron and marble. And right now, let me keep going. Verse 13, and cinnamon and odors and ointments and frankincense and wine and oil and fine flour and wheat and beast and sheep and horses and chariots and slaves and souls of men. All right, and these are all the things that, and spiritually, this just represents the the wealth of Great Babylon, all right, America, these are all the things that it once used to have. You could come here and be balling. The American dollar, if you took the American dollar anywhere else in the world, you'd be rich. All right, it still has some buying power now, but it's nowhere near at the level that it used to be. All right. All these things the cars are not what they used to be. The houses are dilapidated. They're so dang old. The bridges are falling and breaking down. All right. Everybody's teeth is yellow and whatnot. America is literally falling apart at the seams. And notice at the end it says, "in slaves and souls of men." It had us, the Israelites, as captives. All right. We used to be actual, literal, hardcore slaves. And now it's not that we're still slaves, don't get me wrong at all. But it's not to the point to where the heathens that come over here and they see the Negro zoo. All right. And make fun of us and sell us and buy us. America has lost everything. America has lost its grip on the world. All right, verse 14, "and the fruits that thy soul lusted after are departed from thee, and all things which were dainty and goodly are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more at all." And that's true. All right, people aren't living. Hey, look, your 9 to 5 job making 15 an hour, it can't hold down all the bills no more, like how it could 20, 30 years ago. You need 3 people in the house working full time just to damn make the rent. All right, America is falling apart, literally. All right, candy, which used to cost 5 cents back then, it's coming in dang $2.50 for one little bar of candy. A dang Hershey bar would have been like 15 cents back then. All right, verse 15, "the merchants of these things which were made rich by her," so these heathen nations that used to trade with America, "shall stand afar off for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing, and saying, Alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen and purple and scarlet and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls." So reiterating the point, America is losing all those things that it used to have. And when it is literally destroyed, these nations are going to mourn to their soul, especially Ishmael, because he's a merchant man. These damn Arabs come to America and set up their gas stations and whatnot. Let me type this in. All right, you got East Indians and come and set up their 7-Elevens. All these heathens make their riches off of America and through America. Though they hate this place, they know where the money is at. But these things are disappearing here. This is New Egypt. The same way that ancient Egypt went out of style when the Israelites were headed out because of the plagues is the same way that is happening to this New Egypt. All right. Since the Israelites are waking back up, starting with the elect and the 1/3, the plagues are befalling America the same way that it was back then. All right, so Isaiah 24:10, it says, "The city of confusion is broken down, every house is shut up, that no man may come in." And that's another thing you're seeing, all these abandoned homes in America here, especially here in Detroit. Man, you can go, even in wealthier neighborhoods, you got empty houses. No one can afford to live in these places. Everyone is struggling and scraping by. All right, verse 11, "There is a crying for wine in the streets, all joy is darkened, the mirth of the land is gone. In the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction." And that's the time that we are in. We're no longer we're just waiting on several more prophecies. But a majority of things written in scriptures we're already seeing. Wars and rumors of wars. Everyone's waxing cold. All right. Signs in the skies. I think I may have said wars and rumors of wars already. But we're literally seeing every sign that points to the end of Esau, the so-called white man's reign. All right, that's why everything is going on in the way that it is, like it tells you. And I keep bringing it out, and I'm going to keep bringing it out every time it applies. That Revelation 12. Hey, you know what? I'm going to keep bringing it out because it encapsulates. God damn it. Encapsulates. I'm saying it wrong, but it basically gives the other underlying point of why things are going so wrong. Revelation 12:12. "Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time." All right. So this place is that of a short time. Esau's reign is ending. And he knows this. Everything's going to shit. That's why he's trying to maintain the remnants of his society, and it isn't working. All right, the Edomite, so-called white people, birth rates are horrifically low. All right, every white woman wants some Israelite man, whether it be a dark so-called Negro or a suave and slick so-called Latino. All right, or Native American man. Everything in America is literally falling to pieces right before everyone's eyes, and they don't know what to do. All right, and there was one more. Salat. Where's it at? Where's that? For the elect's sake. All right, this world is being closed out. I gotta type shit in. Okay, we'll do this. Yeah, type shit out. Damn, exactly. Here we go. All right, Matthew 24 and 22, and it says, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. All right, so all these things are happening truly because the elect and the 1/3 of the nation of Israel are waking up, and if not, they've woken up all the way already. So we're just waiting now. All right, on the last several prophecies. But that's why all these things are happening for the elect's sake. These days are being shortened. This place isn't going to continue on. We're not going to be here. We're not going to have to worry about collecting our 401ks and sending our children off to college. This place is done. All right, spiritually, and it will be so here physically very, very soon. All right, so with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, B'Hashem, Yahushai, B'Hashem, Kakodash, double honors to the apostles, and elders, great millstone, peace, blessings, and salutations to all the elect Akim, walk Wathim, learning, teaching, in truth and sincerity. And with that, I'm going to say Shalom.